Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans! Welcome to tonight's match of the Chaos Winter Carnival, the Final Fantasy Randomizer Winter Tournament of 2023. I am Heat the 13th, joined at the booth by Kumo. How you doing tonight?
How we all? I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing pretty damn good. Looking to be a good match on this one. We had to have a seed reroll on it because of a, known bug. Not going to say that, I gave him a seed and said, all right, you got about 2 minutes before I say, I'm ready to drop the gate. But, they were both readied up. That's my defense, and I'm sticking to it.
Somebody's defense was, oops, question mark?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so new seed was delivered to them, and it looks like they got a forced thief and a forced white mage.
I'm liking the thief. Let's see what the blur scenes are.
Oh boy. That red mage ain't pretty though.
Ooh, nope. I would definitely kick the red mage to the curb.
Yep. That black mage.
Ah, yes. Oh, Jesus the Frog. Oh, yes, the oops defense.
Oh, yeah. Alright, looks like Guda's going for the probably thief fight white-black. Yep. And I am not sure where WindFox's game capture is. Still streaming, it's just MIA.
Oh, that's weird.
This might be problematic.
Hopefully we can get it back in for the match.
Yeah, I know, right? Because if it's not streamed, it might cause problems.
So, what do you think about the fighter with that negative 10 hit percent?
I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, that's 3 additional levels to get the fighter to its normal hit percent area. Then again,
so normally if you have... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, though I'd also, in this instance, I would just run a thief white black, just because that's kind of my preferred party.
I might have taken an Oreo with this one, Thief Oreo.
I can understand that. The black mage with the +1 magic point to every level is kind of tempting, and the free lock. It does get the -1 MDef per level, but that's not a huge thing, honestly.
That's what ribbons are for, right?
Exactly.
When I see negative MDef per level, it's like, oh, ribbon can fix that. That's
pretty
a
much.
Fix-all.
Pretty much. Ribbon, even at -9, the best armor in the game.
Though when I was running a practice seat, I got rubbed through a ribbon. That made me mad.
The lovely 3 in 256 chance.
Oh my god.
Alright, looks like we're off.
We're off.
Contacted Guda, or not Guda, but
oh, Fate at level 1.
Well, white mage good to go. And Bane at level 1.
Alright. You got rapiers +2. Those are pretty good in a pinch.
It's better than punching.
Yeah, that's true.
It's about all it is.
Be happier for, well, if you don't have anything for a while, which, could happen in some of them. It is much better than punching.
And it just seems like we have some issues with stream maybe capping. Take a look at his stream in itself and see where it's inside. Yeah. The stream is... Their game capture is not rolling.
Could it be a problem with OBS?
It might be on his end.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright, let's see what we get from the princess and the king. The king just gives us a crown. Here, you can be king. I'm done with this.
He's done with it. It's like, throws it at us. And, here, you can save the kingdom here. Alright. Do we have a shop item? We do not.
Jeez,
yes,
beasties. We have a super cheap shop item, too.
So we got the herb now. We got the crown, the herb. Would you make a break for Elflin here?
I'd still go hit up Provoca to pick up level 2 magic, just because that's kind of just how I am on it. But then
Sarah just gives us a cube.
Yeah, well, gotta get a Rubik's Cube. Here, pick up this toy that's been passed on for 2 millennia. Well,
Alright. In Provoca now. Okay, you can check White Magic. What do we got?
Oh, we got Cure 4 and Life.
And Life. That's a good combo right there.
Both of which are going to be Night Learnable. Hey, Brack. There's your strats for Kraken and Tiamat.
I've tried the Brack strats, and it just never works for me.
It's risky, but, it can work.
Well, I mean, when everybody else gets punched down, it's your only hope of surviving. This video isn't being... Oh, no, that's not... Has anybody let WindFox know?
Yeah, I have messaged him in a couple of different areas. Oh my goodness. Alright, I rolled level 1 Fade, I rolled a cheap herb in Canaria, and a floater from Bicky. I feel unclean.
This might be a jet seed, maybe?
It could very well be. And pro rings for sale in Provoca, too. Oh, man.
Too bad they don't have the money to buy those pro rings yet.
Yet.
Classic Gamer, we want an apology, hate.
Hey, how do you think I feel about it, man?
That's what I said in chat. Hashtag blame hate.
I feel dirty about it. Or, yeah.
Jesus Frog, oops.
Yeah, no, as Budgemono is saying, jet seed until it crashes into Topher. I'm down with this. That's one thing with jet seeds on these, is if you go into Topher at too low of a level, you will get crushed.
Oh, yeah. Well, even if you go in at a level you're supposed to go in, that Topher will laugh at you and spit you back out.
Yep.
Like what Softnum put in the chat for our tracking purposes. Vicky, wrong transport.
Yeah, well, he still gave you something. Just watch as the fox's face slowly slides out of the way, as making sure that things weren't red.
What did we get from the... I didn't see what we got from Sages.
I missed what the Sages had as well. Sleep.
Ruby from Sages, Jesus says.
Ah, thank you, Jesus.
Crunchy rock.
Yep.
Though it is my favorite color. I don't think I would eat it.
I personally am a fan of making the Titan eat glue or paste.
4 from the king.
Yeah.
The Elf King was holding a Vorp. You know what? That still deserved to be tossed out the window.
I don't know. Vorpal plus 4 is actually a viable weapon, strangely enough. And since there's no Masa, I mean,
True, but I mean, if you have nothing else to swing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix, all Vorpals are viable!
Yeah, well, Phoenix, if you're saying it like that, then pretty much every weapon is viable, because, you can use a dagger to kill Chaos with enough temper and fast casts. Should you?
Negative?
Probably not.
-3 small dagger strats here.
Yeah, Jesus mentioning he's used a Rapier +5 before. Yeah, I have used horrible, horrible things. It has not been pleasant, but you know, you have enough temper and saber casts, you're fine. That being said, it's not gonna be pleasant.
Slab from Sarda.
Yeah. Killed the kindly old king and took a bottle from him. Used to be kindly, then he got, you know, he turned into a mean drunk.
Ah, that's what the bottle's for.
Mm-hmm.
He had a few many fairy tonics or something.
Yeah, a little too much of the green fairy. Let's see what the Titan has in his closet tonight, and we've got the Adamant.
So would you... I would go turn in this Adamant now. We're right here, even though we don't have the TNT.
Yeah, no, you're in the area, and honestly, Adamant is just... You know, it's not even that far to walk, so yeah.
Especially when you had the, you know, airship already. It's like, we're just gonna take 10 seconds.
Oh, I was
thinking...
thinking...
also got the slab, too. We'll translate that while we're, gonna go...
Yeah, no, I was thinking more along the lines...
Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking more along the lines of having to walk out after you turn in the Adamant, because if you've got, you know, if you have travel magic, it's fine. But the Adamant really, honestly, doesn't even benefit too much from the travel magic. Now, the TNT and looting out the Dwarven Armory, yeah, that you want travel magic for.
All right, so we got the cube, the crown.
There's the key. All right.
So, Corneria, here we come.
Yep, that is one of the 2 necessary items.
So, but if you get the key from here, would you just go down and loot the armory right here, right now? And
no.
Maybe pull something. Okay.
I don't have the TNT. I'm not going there.
Oh, he's gonna check spike tiles.
I don't blame this play. Well, this one can work for parties. It's not exactly the greatest.
The correct magic.
Yeah, which he's got Fade.
Oh, he's got Fade.
The Lightning 2 will soften him up. Oh, no, mummies have Slow and Dazzle, so the Slow is going to waste your time. The Dazzle is going to be a risk. Boy! And heal 2 out of the Wiz Mummies. Yeah, this pack is a no. Like, there
goes the thief.
This pack is... Oh, yep, no, this pack is all about wasting your time.
Nope. That is a big nope.
Yeah, Frost Wolves, at least they're, you know, thin enough to fall over.
Doing the Classic Gamer doing the Jedi mind trick. This is not the grind you're looking for.
Oh yeah, no, that's not even Jedi mind trick. That is just a no. And it looks like he is going to take a little bit on the Frost Wolves. I mean, I don't blame him for it. It's there, and this can be at least some decent early XP. I would probably just keep rolling at this point, though.
I was gonna say, would it be better just to do a walking grind than just take some Frost Wolves?
Honestly, it depends upon where you get the key items for. By doing a little bit of a minor static grind, that gets him going a little bit, and you know that prepares him more for more substantial things in the future.
He's just saying he would take the grind until Fade charge. He ran out of Fade charges. I mean, that's a viable strat, and you also got your freeze casting of thunder right there with the juice bomb.
Yeah, that'll help take him down and help soften him up just in case he gets some low roll fades.
Those wolves almost took out the white mage there.
Almost, not quite. I think that's enough for Gouda, though.
Almost always counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Hey, Nuke!
Hey, Nuke at level 3. That if I was doing an Oreo, I would be looking pretty good right now.
Life 2 Night Learnable.
Ooh, nice. Nuke and Ice 3. That is nice. But why would you need Ice 3 if you have Nuke?
Well, that comes up just in case you run into waters. Ice 3 actually has the potential to do more damage than Nuke against things that are weak to ice. And waters, like the water elementals themselves, are weak to ice and are pretty good XP.
So Nightmares and Waters, about the only two.
Yeah, I'm sick of looking at the blank screen. If his stream corrects, I'll be able to see it on my capture of it. But for now we get the rainbow pattern and Gouda going. Props to Softenum though, he's doing audio tracking, or as much as he can.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna see what that bottle gives us. Everybody says ribbon.
The ribbon. I would slap that on the white mage.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, always toss a ribbon on your resurrection person first. At least I always do.
That's the same thing I do. All right, will we get a nice ordeals, or are we gonna? We don't have warp, do we?
Nope.
Oh, lovely. Oh, he went with 2 first. I usually just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's how I handle it as well, just because it helps me keep things in memory for like, okay, which direction, which one have I gone to, which rooms have I seen, and if I don't have to think about, all right, which pillar did I skip pillar 1? No, it's a lot easier for me on cognitive load.
I've labeled each room. There's a 6, there's a 9. Then with the one that branches off into 4, I was like, you got through it pretty quick.
Yeah. Red detail. That's actually not too bad.
Depends on how chunky he is. Not too chunky.
Not that bad at all. And it's a safe tile. You can just walk into the door and then walk out. But honestly, yeah, I don't hate him, or I don't blame him for just rolling out.
That's true. Not great for a potty grind.
Ooh,
perfect.
Okay, +5 though.
I would be on the. I would put that on the white. No. We get the crystal. We're going to Matoya.
Yeah, this is fetch quest time. All the fetch quests. We haven't come across the rod or the oxyale yet, or the chime.
Yeah, we only need to light 2 orbs, correct?
Correct.
Not
Yep, these are any 2 any 2 orbs.
I would just whatever it gives us. We already have the floater, so I'd probably dive volcano here pretty soon if we want to get the levels. Since it's a free one, and then whichever dungeon we get access to first, I would go next.
Yeah, Volcano also has a couple of the chests that are impacted by the Better Trap treasure, so you can actually get some good loot out of Volcano. And the Volcano Armory floor has the most chests on it of any single floor in the game.
Yeah. I was wondering where Gouda was going. Like, Matoya.
Alright, Matoya's closet, a little bit of pocket change. Hey, there's the chime. All right,
There's the
you
chime.
got Sky. Still gotta find that loot though.
I hate doing Sky. I'm such a loot goblin. That's like I need these chests.
It's difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, Sky 3, I'll hit up Sky 3. I tend to not open up anything on Sky 1 if I can help it, though sometimes I will get distracted and head on over to the right room, because that's the most chests in there, and they're all pretty close.
I hit up, if I have warp, I hit up the left room, warp, and then hit up the right room. There you go.
Yeah, I won't even bother warping back if I've got it. I will generally just I will allow myself to hit up one of those rooms, and I might check the Sky Major chest just out of a habit, because you know it's kind of my lucky chest. I didn't say good luck on that either, just some kind of a luck.
Oh.
And then I will loot out Sky 3.
We're going to Lefane. Let's see what the hermits give us. I mean, people that live so far away.
Yeah, we are either going to get the rod, TNT, tail, or loot. Honestly, what would be best for Gouda, it would be if this were the loot. If it's, you know...
Watch it be the rod.
Yeah, well, and also we know that, excuse me, based off the stuff that apparently has come through on WindFox's side,
Called it!
Yep, the TNT and the tail have been located. We can thank Softnum in chat for that. The TNT apparently came from behind Bahamut, and that leads to the tail. So that means the waterfall is going to be required to get the loot.
Oh, so TNT was behind Bahamut?
Hmm?
Oh, I guess he's having a blast.
Oh, and Vanilla Warp.
We're just doing a little bit of shopping for magic here.
Alright, so... You've got the chime... Or you've not the chime, sorry, not the chime. You've got the Oxyale. You're gonna have to hit up Waterfall. Do you bother hitting up Sea Shrine, or do you hit up another one of the dungeons?
I got the we have both chime and cube, don't we?
We do.
I would just go hit up Sky right now, but we were right there in the area. Normally I don't like running Sky though. Looks like we're going to Waterfall. It is hard to turn out good boxes in Volcano.
Yeah, the Volcano Armory, as how it is known, 12 chests. One of those is boosted by the better trap treasure, and you can check a couple of spike tiles there. But yeah, Gouda does have Rod, and a point is brought up in chat that yes, Earth Cave is one of the faster ones to get through. I just really don't like Earth Cave.
It's a really grueling walk down to the ledge. That is aka speed bump. Ship has to be in the inner sea. Yes, canal and ship always have to be in the inner sea.
Sometimes the logic can be a little bit skewed, but that's only with certain flags, and I think with these ones, I think the ship and the canal have to be on the inner sea. I am not gonna lie, I don't remember.
Oh, there's a loot.
Yep.
He's in kind of go mode.
Yep, he is in item go mode. Oh.
Ooh, defense sword +5. Nice.
Yeah.
He can't equip it, but he can use it.
Yep. That's the evasion. You need to not get pummeled to death, generally.
Well, you also got to cast it first too. So if Tiamat decides to one punch you out of Topher, I've had that happen plenty of times. It's like, oh, I got evasion. No, I don't. No.
Okay, Jesus the Frog issuing a correction. Yeah, as per the code, every location outside of the inner sea lists both ship and canal as an access requirement. That's good to know. I know that I think it was in Fall League we had a few instances of ship and canal coming out of the or in the outer seas.
Doesn't he have warp? No, he doesn't have any exit charges. Oh, he almost got.
Yeah, those birds did bad.
I was like, wait, I thought he picked up like a warp or exit. Yeah, he doesn't have any charges. So yeah, this is gonna be bad if he. Yeah. But that life caster comes in clutch right there.
Yep. Ribbon doing good work at least. And apparently the sanity checker used to allow ship and canal to be placed outside of the inner sea, but that change has been rolled back, so makes sense.
People thought it was insane, I guess.
Which actually, now as we're looking at this, yeah, based off of that, we've got ship or canal in marsh and the other one in ice. So
I'm not diving those either.
Yeah, hashtag never ice pays off. So does hashtag never marsh in this seed.
Oh my geez. I tried to, on one of my races, I tried to take ice early. And unfortunately, slime threes wizards.
Yeah, taking ice early, it can pay off. It can also kick you in the teeth.
Oh, and the funny thing is, ice was required, so that was a punch in the gut.
Yeah, I've had that happen more than a few times. Sunsword +3. That's not too bad for that fighter to be swinging.
It is not. That's a viable in-game weapon right there. He doesn't need the tail. If he's got the fast and temper charges.
Doesn't need it. It'd be useful, though.
It would be useful.
I think we've seen temper. I don't remember where we saw fast at. Level 2, was it? Oh, no, that was Brack.
I think he's going to get the tail now.
Yeah.
He was. I guess he was hoping tail was behind. No, he already.
He was hoping tail was behind Mom, but yeah, he just got the TNT from there.
So now he's like, crap! Now I have to go back.
Yeah, it's. God, you kind of hate having to do that, but in the same vein, I also kind of giggle at it. Hey, Flame Shield +5. Nice. Classic Gamer in chat pointing out.
It's not ice. It's flame, but it is nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Classic Gamer pointing out in chat that Bahamut's trial was you have to come visit me before you can actually get the thing to promote. So the trial of bravery is, are you brave enough to double dip?
Alright, so now the question is for Guda, which 2 dungeons will he take? Because he hasn't cleared any of the dungeons.
Well, Volcano's probably going to be one of them because Volcano is always a really quick dungeon.
Well, yeah, because you don't, with the lava tiles, you don't get encounters.
Correct. And, you need some XP, so I would probably in this instance dive Sky and Volcano. I am also not exactly the best racer, so your mileage may vary. But yeah, Volcano is definitely on there because you've got 3 different spike tiles you can check pretty easily, and he still needs XP. And he's on his way there right now.
Alright. First one in the... somebody said in chat that they think WindFox is in Volcano right now.
Garbage spike tile. Ignore this one.
That's a run for me.
and fading the armory.
Oh, is he gonna go take carry first and then raid the armory, or is just?
He's probably not going to check
done.
the armory. He's probably not going to check it. It is a little bit of a longer walk to get to than a lot of people will go for. But I think he's only going to check any the free chests at this point.
I mean that. Uh-oh.
Buddha.
This is not good, folks.
His stream has frozen on. Oh, come on back. Come back to us, Guda. Come back. Go see if his stream is still alive. Alright, there we go.
Oh,
Good.
there it goes.
Yeah. Looks like he is just hitting up the free chests.
Open for a
At this
Katana
point,
+5.
he's got the Vorpal sword. I mean, it's not my favorite choice, but it is a viable weapon. Probably looking for a power bonk.
Well, that's true too.
Not even checking the chest. Not checking the chest, just checking the tile. All right.
Oh, marsh or canals and
Canal.
marsh.
Yeah, the canal is going to be in ice or marsh. One of those two.
Open the box. Never punished.
All right.
Why would you check the spike tile without a?
4 hits, 75 damage out of that Vorpal. That's about what I would expect from level 15 Ninja swinging the Vorpal. Nuke for 288, though. That's a pretty good hit. Swing 3 hits for 104 out of the Sun Sword. Get some good rolls on the nukes.
And down goes carry.
All right. Orb get.
Now, don't reset out like some people have done on accident after you expect.
Yeah, first thing I do whenever I get out of the dungeon like that, or first thing I will always try to do, not always do it, save. Just save immediately.
Yeah, I had the unfortunate circumstance where I reset out sometimes, and then I got punched out when I beat Tiamat and stepped into a 4 tile of those red.
Oh,
the red.
The R Hydras.
No, the in the sand one, the red. I can't think.
The R Ankylos, the fun police.
Yeah, they ambushed me and just kind of.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy.
Yeah. Looks like the Earth Spike tile, Metal Slimes.
That's a good party grind.
Yeah.
Unless they're casting Fire 3.
Yeah, no, these ones are not. So, 5,000 XP per member out of that 6-pack. I would probably go on down to Earth 3 and take this one, because, once again, there is the free tile for it in the closet before the vampire. And that chest in there is actually a better trap chest.
I was going to ask, that is a better trap chest. How many are in Earth? Better trap? I know that one is. And then there's one in the armory for Earth.
Yeah, I know of at least those two. There may be more, but I am not 100% sure.
Fun Police is such a good name. Yeah, they're a fun police when they smack you as soon as you walk out of Sky.
Yeah, I wish I could claim that name for myself, but that's been stolen by a few other things. Stolen from a few other places, at least, I should say. But, right? Low level 20s across the board so far. That's not too shabby.
With that negative 10 hit percentage, would you get your fighter up to 27 or just get that forward?
Honestly, for me, the fighter at this point would be kind of a backup. I would go and I would pick up life on it, and I would make sure it has a weapon, but I would be relying primarily on the ninja for the damage. because it will be able to get fast for itself. Don't think Saber is a low enough level for it, so it won't be able to Saber, but it will. The Knight can pick up life, so it can pick up other things, and you know, you can just have the Knight swing the Sun Sword and still do some damage.
Did we?
Yep, there's
Did they
Saber.
have-
That is not ninja learnable, fortunately.
And you know, trying to cast Saber on your black mages.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, if you're doing that, well, I mean, you can. It ain't pretty, but you can. Oh, it looks like Guda was just dipping into Earth to check out the tiles. He is now heading towards Sky. Better
Interesting
walk and
point.
grind. More chests that are closer to it. And, you know, Sky provides.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you check the bottom chest?
I ain't touching anything in Mirage. Not if I'm in Guda's position. The chests in Mirage, yeah, there's some decent clustering of them, but...
Oh,
well,
he's checking the greater less than.
well, at least these ones are close together, so it'll be relatively quick.
Say that's up 5 times fast.
Ooh, okay,
Oh,
paid
there's a
off.
power bonk.
Alright, yep, I'm done. I'm not touching anything else. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I would still check the northern chests on Sky 3, because despite the fact there's no trap tile, the top right chest, or top left chest, one of the top chests in Sky 3 is also
It's
improved by the trap chests.
I think it's the north top one. Right. Top one.
Yeah.
Top right.
Yeah, it's in CC's Gambit, that's as much as I know. Which is nicknamed as such based off of one of the runners, longtime runners, who is really dangerously skilled, Crab Cakes. She tends to hit that chest or that room up, and ergo it is now known as CC's Gambit.
Or you could be like me and be the resident loot goblin and say, "Ooh, everything here is mine," and just check every chest.
Yeah, no, the loot goblin in me has been tamed somewhat. I'm no longer as loot goblin-y as I was before. I still really like opening chests. But this next one could be something really neat.
That's that's exactly what comes through my. Woo! I like the sound of the stuff opening up.
Ribbon and a wizard staff. All right, yeah. Paid
We're good.
out.
We are good.
Yeah.
Would you? I would put it on hit as well. Both your life casters.
Yeah. And yes, as Phoenix is saying, Sky provides. That's exactly why I was saying it.
It's killing me that he just left that red chest sitting there.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, nothing too big here.
Burning! Yay!
Yeah, you can pick those up too. According to Phoenix, he wasn't ready to open the chest. Phoenix, you're fired.
Womp womp. Oh, I got plenty of dad jokes.
It looks like Guda is one of those weird people who goes up first. That's real strange.
You fired!
I tend to always want to go. I tend to.
I go right.
I'll go. Most of the time, I end up finding myself going left just automatically because I'm already holding left from the previous floor. But I always finish going up because, well, that way you're finished holding up when you enter the teleporter, and you just keep holding up while you're walking on the
Robot
bridge.
chicken. Robot chicken. Robot chicken. Robot. Sorry.
That's fine. I can hope for it as well. Ooh, 10 fighters.
$24, $25. Nice levels right there.
Yeah, that is definitely levels good enough to go.
No sighting of the robot chicken today.
No metallic hugs. Swing, swing, fast. Yeah, let's drop some invis, because why not?
Ooh. And didn't need those invis after the ninja got popped.
Yeah. 4 hits, 188, and the fighter hit 7 times for more. I didn't see how much, because I saw numbers and brain went, that's nice. I'm going to forget that now.
403.
Paid for 117. Down it goes.
Oh, or worse, it'll be on WindFox stream and we won't see it.
Yeah. Alright, but Guda is in go mode. Looks like he is going to stop and check out level 7 magic in Gaia. I don't believe we have seen Temper yet.
Temper.
And there it is. Alright. Check for gold Cheerios. Gold Cheerios minus 3.
3. I don't know if those are worth buying.
Well, it's better than absolutely nothing, which is what the
This is true.
What everybody else was wearing, pretty much.
Feels bad, man. You searched those chests and you couldn't find any good armor for the fighter.
That's fine.
The ninja.
Found the silver armor plus 5, which is also actually pretty good. Alright, so Guda's got magic, needs to buy some heal pots. Gonna swing on down by Provoca and pick up life magic. Or not.
Not? Maybe we'll swing by after we check the item shop?
Nah. You're picking up heal pots, you're right here. Nah. You ain't gonna go there.
Does he have the charges? Oh, yep. There,
Okay.
There he goes back.
Alright, he remembered it. Good. I know he's got at least some charges, because, you know, I don't know how many. Honestly, though, you really only need, 2.
Mm-hmm. We got 4.
Yeah, okay, he's good. Well, he might head on down to Elfin to pick up that life, too, as well.
Yeah, I saw him check the... That's what I do sometimes, is I pull up my wizard menu and see, hey, what spells are available.
Yeah, what I got. Oh yeah, level 3, I can pick up black magic, too. Nuke is a good backup, but the lock I definitely agree with for the ninja. Yeah, there's that life 3, life 2. Go ahead.
Especially with Topher, bosses being extra dodgy.
Yeah.
Life 3 would be super.
Well, if you want life 3, then you roll Spellcrafter and you get life 3. It's just that life 3 ends up at level, acting like life, just regular life.
All right, going in. Looks like even no, he's gonna check the chest. Wizards, no, checking spike tiles. All right, 40 minutes in, 40 minutes 57 seconds.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick one. Let's see if Topher's gonna toph.
I've had many seeds where Topher toasts. Oh, wrong eye.
Oh, yep. That's a vanilla phantom.
That is a vanilla phantom. Didn't even check the validation chests.
That's fine. With the pace he's on right now, I cannot blame him on just go, go, go.
I'm just waiting for Topher to Toph. Holding my breath. Right Dog said just got what happened to WindFox.
Unfortunately, WindFox, there was a seed reroll, and when WindFox loaded up the new seed, OBS decided, I'm not going to capture this. Or at least not capture the video for it. The audio for it's being captured, so... Guda burning off some of the encounters that are popping up on the Earth floor.
Now, if you had the caster items, would you take those Gurmedusas, or you just you're in go mode?
I'm in go mode. I mean, if I had like
speed bump, but we didn't even see the numbers, and you're like, yeah, see you later, Lich.
Bonk dong.
That was a drive-by stabbing right there.
Yeah. Brain just kind of stopped wording there. All right, carry 2, pulling on up.
All right, let's see if got lit 2 going out.
Not doing enough damage to really matter, carry. 5 hits, 115. 3 hits, 44.
No,
Ooh.
That wasn't good.
Oh, and a real low roll on that nuke.
Let's see if carry does carry things. That fire 3 comes out, and down goes the Black Mage.
That's fine.
There we go.
Black Wizards,
Yeah.
their lot in life is to cast fast and die. That is what they do. Like, that's pretty much all I look at them as. An end game.
Them up by the...
Yeah.
Things went dark. They fast, and die fast.
Mm-hmm.
True.
If they're real lucky, they might actually get to cast Temper.
He swapped the Vorpal.
Yeah,
Looks like.
I don't blame him on that one. The fighter is hitting pretty hard right now, and he's also got the Saber Bonk and Defense Sword on the fighter, so it looks like Guda is planning on using the fighter as the primary melee.
Alrighty, let's see what is Kraken gonna do. Kraken things. One shot the life casters.
Might try. Nope. It's
Nope,
not even
there's a
gonna try
stop.
on this one. Oh my god.
Gone.
7 hits, 726. Bye, Squid.
Anybody want calamari? Heard it's good, good fried. All right, here goes fast. And the ninja almost got punched out.
Nah, this is fine. Low roll fade there, 98 damage, 7 hits, 438, still standing. Nuke goes out, hits 384. Nice high roll there.
Almost.
Yeah, almost max. 8 hits, 525, still alive. 4 for 4.
4 damage. Whoop.
Ninja goes, I'm helping!
Alright. And gone. And Ninja wasn't helping anyway.
That's fine. It's one less person you have to input for.
And gone.
4 hits, 100 damage. Vorpal doing Vorpal things, but it at least worked.
Now will Chaos have a nuclear for our runner here?
We don't know. None of the fiends survived long enough to do anything except... Well, no, okay. Tiamat survived long enough to do something. A whole, 3 rounds? Right, putting the Knight into slot 3, just in case there comes the need for the attempt to get a crit loop rolling. Okay, we got Fast, we got Temper, we got Saberbonk, we got Invis 2. Swing and a miss on that ninja. Fast goes out, Temper rolls out. Probably get Nuke and then a Temper. Right, swing 6 hit 716.
Nice.
Mid-roll nuke 188. Another invis 2. 2 stacks across the party. Oh, well, there's a nuclear. Nuclear rolls out, doesn't actually take anyone down, does do some damage to the black casters, but whatever, they'll be fine. 4 hits 890. Chaos is squirting ink, he's so scared.
And gone.
Alright, nuke for 115 finishes it off. Get your GGs out in chat for Guda, finishing up with an official racetime.gg time of, 47:05. And with that, WindFox actually also has forfeited at 47:11. So, race is done. See about bringing them both on in here.
Alright.
Hola, gents.
Hello, hello.
How we doing?
I felt slow, considering it was like a 3-minute airship.
Yeah, I rolled too softly for this seed.
I mean, we could have used the first seed. I was totally down for the first seed with Hurt All. I was going to have a white mage in the lead, and it was going to be glorious.
Yeah, but you know, until that bug gets fixed, I would prefer not to have any hurt all seeds.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It would have been great. I just felt bad because WindFox wasn't quite up to speed on the bug, so it made sense to reroll when like it's not a fair race.
Yeah. Unfortunately, also when we re-rolled, WindFox's game capture decided to go, nope.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope I put on an okay show.
You did, and Softnum was actually doing a pretty good job of tracking by audio.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Also shows that Softnum has been listening to this game a boatload. If you, well, he's currently in. Yeah, that's Ordeals. Yeah. Okay, that is Volcano. Yep. We got this.
Yeah.
But I was not comfortable with my levels. That's why I just kept checking spike tiles. Like levels were impossible to get in the seed.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You're doing great.
There were the metal slimes in Earth. You managed to get a good amount of levels off of those.
Yeah, that was a good full party grind, and like that's the only good thing about the metal slimes is that like they give a ton of XP, but you need your mages or you need like 2 mage sticks, like some way to at least fire them, and it was okay.
Yeah.
And Booj, I thought about going to C, but I'm like, if there's not the right spike tile there, I'm just gonna be losing out on time. And I know Bridge of Destiny has tons of high XP, so I think it went from like 21 to 25 in Sky.
Yes. Yeah. That walking grind in Sky did good by you.
Yeah, and 25 still a little iffy. Luckily, the knight had rolled up on strength, so that kind of made me feel better. And then let's see what else. Yeah, and then Vorpal +4 also makes you feel real good.
Some of us were chanting, hoping that you would get the robot chicken.
Makes you
I was hoping I was going to get the robot chicken too.
Yeah.
Like that's the way to go. You want XP? Boom! Punch a robot in the face. Like
makes you feel real good for a Vorpal. Gotta have that caveat in there.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, in general, this seed was interesting. I luckily I've been playing this for a while, so knowing that early airship means that the canal and the ship were both in the inner sea because this is predictive placement. That's very helpful. So I knew that I could likely fade ice and marsh for a really long time. When I found the TNT behind in the Cardia Isles, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
We were hoping that tail would be behind him.
Right. Like, that's the dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you went on this great quest to go find this tail. Dude, like, he was here the whole time.
You were brave enough to look in a chest that was behind me. All right, thanks.
Yeah. I mean, that's the dream. Also, that's the nightmare, because you're like, where's my effing tail? Oh, Bahamut's been hiding it the whole time. Gosh darn it.
You know how many seeds I have last location that dumb tail? It's annoying sometimes.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to go to Lefane without the tail because I wanted to get all my spells there, and that's the reason why I walked across every single every single magic shop that was there because I never found Temper. So I'm like, well, it's not here. That means Temper is in Gaia, which was the stop off in Gaia. And I just got real lucky that silver armor +5 and gold bracelets were there.
Yep.
So there was a lot of luck that went into, you know, being ready for Topher, but having a plus knight or a plus strength knight plus Vorpal plus power bonk plus defense sword, like I felt pretty solid getting in there, and plus a ton of fast casts.
Yeah, I am not gonna lie. When you pulled that power bonk out, was shortly at the time where it's like I hate personally going into hit less than greater than, just because there's, you know, yeah, there's good chest density, but it's just so long to get there. And that was right when you pulled that out. And I'm like, well, never mind.
Yeah, I usually don't either, and on Sunday when I faced, was it Sunday? I don't know. Whenever I faced Phoenix, I was like, man, I hate greater than less than, and I like taking the encounters on Sky 2 because you get the eye, you get the Gurmadusas, you get the Manticores. Like Sky 2 is where all the XP is if you want to do a walking grind, and it's just, and you do a lot of walking because there's chests everywhere, but they are literally everywhere. So I'm like, today I feel like greater than less than. And Phoenix did greater than less than, pulled something great out last time. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was Katana +5. So I'm like, you know what? There's 10 chests in here. I'll give it a shot.
So, Softnum, or not Softnum, sorry, WindFox, what party did you actually take on this one?
I went Thief, Black, White.
Okay, so you went for the Oreo set.
Yes. Yeah, I like the blurses of that setup.
That's the party I would have probably taken.
Not gonna lie, I really thought hard about doing that exact party, or Thief Rainbow, but the Red Mage having -4 MP across the board is real rough.
People in your 4-person parties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I saw when we were looking at the blurses before the race started, and I saw that on the Red Mage, I was like, there's no, like, unless it's forced, I'm not taking Red. Like, I just knew right away I wasn't taking a Red Mage.
Mm-hmm.
So it was either going to be Fighter Thief, Black, White, or Thief, Black, White. Like that's what I was down to.
What's crazy is the Red Mage with +40 strength would be better than the vanilla fighter, especially considering after class change he could have used Vorpal. It's just he wouldn't have the hits. Yeah. So it was, but that's when the fighter rolled +20 strength. I was like, you know, I'll take the fighter because plus strength is just so OP all the time on anybody who's melee that's not a black belt.
Yeah, it's free temper casts.
Right, exactly. So I mean, plus strength is just, it's so good.
Yeah, because I was also going in and I was just like, if I happen to find a black belt on one of the fiends, then I'm pitching the thief because the black mages had that +2 agility, so you already had that +2 run, so you didn't necessarily need the thief. So I was like, if I find a black belt, I'm ditching the thief for the black belt. I don't know if there was a black belt, if there was one in Earth or any other dungeons.
It was Black Mage, Red Mage, I think, behind Volcano Sky.
Okay.
I don't know what the other two were. But I don't think I've ever seen a black belt in these flags, even behind any of the fiends. I don't think I have yet.
I think I've seen 2 in all my practice seats, maybe.
I think there was a restreamed race on Saturday where there was a black belt in fire. Okay. And both players obviously picked the black belt.
Oh yeah, you have to. I mean, these are black belt flags through and through. Like if I was able to take a black belt, my base party, and this would probably be black belt, or well, thief, black belt, red, black.
And that's one reason why I'm really glad that black belts were set to tri-state this year.
Well, in the black belt in this one, they had +15% to hit, so
right.
You needed less levels. So I was just like, okay, it's like 37, 38. If you find a black belt, and you're good.
Heck,
well, you
30
less levels, but you have to worry about your MDF.
True.
But the vitality gain on black belts after level 25 is just insane. So I mean, you're gonna be at level 32. You're usually at 600 and some HP. So you're usually pretty good. The problem is we all class change so early, the MDEF is going to be crap.
Yeah, the super early tail behind the TNT was kind of ridiculous because I know we got the early Adamants, and I was like, okay, we have the floater. Let's fly around and see if I can find the TNT somewhere. Found the TNT behind Bahamut, and I was like, oh, let's go turn that in, I guess. And got the tail. I was like, all right, let's fly back across the world to turn that in.
Yeah, Bahamut's trial was, are you brave enough to double dip Cardia Isles tonight?
Right. But yeah, overall, this seed I thought it was pretty fair. I didn't really run into any huge hiccups. It's pretty good. And now I just have to, Herbie B, man. Herbie's been on a tear. He's been doing all the challenge seeds. He's going crazy. Like, I gotta watch out for Herbie. And I still have to schedule that race, but, you know, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm guessing I used all of my bad seed juju this morning on my own seed, where I rolled like Thunder Imps.
Ooh, wonderful.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
I bet that was a bit shocking.
Yeah, it was Thunder Imps and Nuxahags.
Nuxahags they're the dream, especially when you have the old school high encounter rate. And man,
Quote unquote dream. More of a
the
nightmare.
dream.
Anywho.
Hey, nightmares are still dreams.
Yeah.
Hey man, I rolled a Zap on the Medusa script seed earlier when I was practicing, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, that's a big pilot. Nah, fam, nah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're both, Phoenix, they're both.
All right. Well, I'm thinking with that. Let's go ahead and run this one on up. So let's go for final thoughts. WindFox, what you got?
Apologies for the game capture borking. Now, when we rerolled the seed, if I'd known before we started, I would have fixed that and figured it out.
That's fine. It's technology being technology.
It's true. Also, GG, Guda. I didn't get to say that when I first joined. GG. This seed was obviously very relatively free, minus no good trap tiles anywhere.
All right, Guda.
I mean, you just had to find them.
Yeah, I mean, no spike tiles that were worth a damn, except for those good old metal slimes. But GG WinFox, thanks for the race. It was a fun one. Thanks to the Final Fantasy Randomizer channel. I want to say this is my first time ever on this channel, so this is pretty exciting. I know we've had it going up and running for a little while here, and it was a long time in the making. Gotta love it. Thanks to Hate and Kumo and Sofnum for doing all the race stuff, the restream, the commentary, the tracking. I mean, without commentators, this would just be two people not talking about their seed and going on stream. And anybody who has no clue what's going on with Final Fantasy Randomizer is like, why is there a nuke at level 3? This doesn't make any sense. But anybody who's new out there, come join the community. We are a good group of people that enjoys old school video games, and basically any old school video games. There's all sorts of chat throughout the Discord. Come join in, have some fun, play this game whichever way you want. It's a great time. But yeah, just looking forward to my last race, and then taking a little break before brackets. And oops, everybody's in brackets. Gotta love it.
Yep. And on the note of coming to join us after the winter tournament is done, we're going to be getting into the Duckling Boot Camp, which is our new player program wherein we try and teach you how to beat us. That's pretty much what it boils down to.
Yeah, I've gotten beaten several times by old heads, so.
Yeah, there have been some pretty scary ducklings that have come out the past couple of years. I am not one of them, but I was a duckling. I'm just not one of the scary ones. And I mean, if it does interest you, yeah, just take a look at it. It's FinalFantasyRandomizer.com, where you'll find the link to the Discord, link to the wiki, and that's where you can get all of the get all the information you'll need. With that, though, Kumo, why don't you go ahead and take us on home?
Thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing, awesome. Don't forget to join the Discord. And with that, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you guys next time.